Okay, it's New Year's Eve. This is day 752 or 753 of a 5-minute plank. I've been doing this every single day without exception. And I want to share with you today an opportunity for you to transform your life starting tomorrow, starting on New Year's Day. And because it seems at this time of year, people have the motivation to try making changes. So I'm going to help you leverage that motivation that's linked to an arbitrary date change. I'm going to help you leverage the motivation that you might be feeling tomorrow because it's New Year's Day. I'm going to help you leverage it to stick, because this is the problem. Motivation is fickle. It comes and goes, and we don't really understand where it comes from. So when it deserts us, we don't know what to do. When we've got motivation, it's easy. We feel like we can take on the world. So you might be thinking of starting a New Year's resolution on January the 1st. Well, the number one consideration is consistency. So what you have to think about is, what am I going to be doing in a year's time? What can I do every single day? What can I commit to every single day? So this isn't about I'm going to go to the gym 3 times a week, or this isn't about I'm going to I don't know, lose 50 pounds or whatever it is. This is about saying, what shift am I going to make in my mindset which is going to stick? So it only has to be a very, very subtle shift. It doesn't matter how small it is, because the whole point is you are shifting something for life. You're not making a change that you know subconsciously isn't going to stick. So consistency only comes when we are comfortable to commit. So ask yourself, what are you comfortable to commit to? It doesn't matter how small it is. The only thing that matters is you enter into a contract with your future self, which you are going to honor. You're never going to break it. So if you're committing to going to the gym 5 times a week, you know you're going to break that. This is about you being honest with yourself. Now, you can start something as small as, I'm going to have a drink of water every time I get out. Every morning when I get out of bed, the first thing I'm going to do is have 1 glass of water. And that is the only commitment you make to yourself. That is your New Year's resolution. It really doesn't matter how small it is. What matters is you realize that you are in charge of how your day goes, because your day is largely a subconscious routine, and you can change it, you can define it, but you have to start small, because you're undoing maybe decades worth of subconscious programming. So pick one thing. Pick one thing that you're going to do for 365 days of 2024. Just one thing. It doesn't matter what it is. What matters is you are already visualizing by the end of 2024, you've done it 365 times. You've already committed. You've already made that pact, that contract with your future self. It doesn't matter how small it is. And by doing so, you'll bring awareness. You'll bring daily awareness, conscious awareness, and you'll begin to realize very quickly that you are in charge of how your day goes. You get to choose how your day goes. So every morning you get up, the first thing you do is drink a glass of water. Now you have to make that non-negotiable, no excuses, no exceptions, because really you've never got an excuse. So you have to put whatever systems in place you need to put in to make this a contract with yourself that you never ever break. And then what you're building is, you're building a foundation stone of unbreakable discipline, unbreakable consistency, unbreakable conscious awareness. Just start with a glass of water. I started with a 10-second plank. I'd never planked before in my life, and I had 2 crushed vertebrae and a 25-year beer gut and no core strength and no upper body strength. I started with 10 seconds a day. Now I've been planking for 5 minutes for 750 something days. Start small. You can't get this wrong. That's 5 minutes. Same again tomorrow.